We're back. Yeah, and as you guys can see, we have the autosave because my PC kind of sudoku'd itself last night at the end of the stream. I have a new PC and the hard drive sometimes just decides it doesn't exist anymore. And I strongly suspect I will need to fix that. So here's hoping, fingers crossed, that we don't get that again too soon. And I will replace that NVMe. Alright, and as you can see, we made a channel prediction. Well, the people in chat can see that. Whether we will reach Aquila or not. And currently, people are betting no. So let me prove them wrong. Alright, we're gonna continue the autosave. I don't know how far away that is. Yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. Can't fully remember what I was doing here. But this is set up the right way. I remember doing this in the end. Even the ammo is flying the right way. We're requesting the nuclear reactors. That's fine. Doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. And yeah, this is the snowflake ship we're building for Kaladin. I mean, it would be a snowflake if we did 6 of them, but it kind of has like a snowflakey side feeling to it, right? And that's all that counts. And I also think it's fitting to make a snowflake to go to Aquila, because the only thing I know about that planet is it's going to be cold. Things are also dying somewhere else. Speaking of, I should get some stuff to get roboports. What do better roboports give me? More recharge rate. Do I care about that? Probably not. So we'll probably make just a bunch of personal roboports. So I need to grab some superconductors off my lines here. 50 of them. Alright, and then I will need steel and batteries. Let's grab some batteries. How many more batteries do I need? A lot more batteries. You guys have batteries? I think we made enough accumulators. I don't think we have to make more accumulators. And now the people thinking I won't make it today will feel like gleeful. Oh ho ho, he's already wasting so much time on this. I wish I could say that's not true, but that is kind of true. Alright, storage. Give me the bunch of stuff I need. There's surely our batteries in storage somewhere. So, quality batteries. I'd rather have normal batteries. There we go. Alright, and then I need steel. Surely there's steel somewhere here. Hi Alpha, which planet's unique logistical challenge did you like the most? Well, so far I like Gleba the most, I think. I don't think I would say that Vulcanus had a unique logistical challenge. It rather felt like Vulcanus was just a freebie. Alright, let's keep building the Kaladin. Right, I had built already some sections here, I remember now. I had built a heat setup like this. And then I had said that I want the steamers, no, the heat exchangers. Oh god, don't tell me the planet is... No, surely the autosave isn't that old. No, it's not that old. They just haven't been delivered yet. Did I? And I fixed you up. Yeah, you're fixed up, so... I guess they just haven't been delivered. You know what I mean. Yeah, so I think, once again, Vulcanus didn't have the challenge, because it's mostly the gimmick with the foundries. And they just make everything easier, I feel like. Gleba has definitely... I think Gleba is the best. Gleba and Fulgora definitely are more interesting than Vulcanus in terms of how different you build. But overall... No, sorry, I said Gleba and Fulgora. Yeah, Gleba and Fulgora. But overall, Gleba and Fulgora both kind of end up working like difficult, but I think Gleba is much more intricate in how you have to build the network. So I will say Gleba. I will say Gleba. But Alpha, you ignored the hardest part of Gleba and instead used the least efficient solution because you didn't want to deal with it. I ignored the hardest part of Gleba? I'm not sure what you mean. Unless you mean interplanetary transportation, which in some sense, yeah, I ignored that. Okay, so next I would like to make some... We'll do that later. First we'll do Kaladin. We get the heat exchangers? They're on the way. That's good. Heat exchangers on the way. So I said last time I would like water to be on this side. Right. And I also said something like, I want you to be a little bit more like that. And then I want a crusher for oxygen. We'll just... Oh god, why is this stuck? Aha. No, not connected here. Using biolabs, I assume. The hardest part of Gleba is bringing spoilable science packs back to Nauvis on a regular basis and having it still be useful. It's funny because Alpha goes, I can't waste research on these productivity tags, and then proceeds to make all the science on Gleba. Just so he can avoid spoilage, but in doing so makes all his science go 4 times slower because of labs. I mean, it's not just that. It's also just, first of all, I don't think Nauvis is interesting to me right now. So I have less interest in building up Nauvis more, because I've done that many times. And I thought Gleba looked so interesting, and I enjoy the Gleba setups. Like, I want to reward Gleba for being such an amazing planet, basically. And that's my motivation. Alright, I hope Fulgora is running. We're making more science. Yeah, making more science. This guy should actually get some productivity in there. Can't believe I thought of that only now. I only thought of it now. Yeah. Prod module all of this up. Prod module this all up. I don't know why I didn't project module this up earlier. Because we're not speed constrained, we're input constrained at this point for these things. Now this ought become interesting again, given the fact that you can use the biochambers, agri-labs, and eventually bio-liberate laboratories. I mean, I've ignored those so far. I agree there's more things I could do there. You didn't have to build up Nauvis, you were supposed to figure out interplanetary logistics and make Gleba time efficient. Sure. But I don't like interplanetary logistics because it relies too much on logistics mods. I prefer use belts. But we're already going to be forced to make interplanetary logistics. It's already gonna be plenty of that. Alright, how could I make you work? Problem is, how do I chug out the... Actually, I don't have to chug out the thing. I don't think I have to chug it out. Right, you're gonna do right? Reprocessing. here. We're gonna do a water here. The ice there. I'm gonna give you productivity. You're gonna grab, and you're gonna output some asteroids, and I'm not gonna be distracted. There's still a bet running on whether I make it to Aquila today, and I don't want to lose because you guys keep chatting through me. It doesn't though? Just load all your packs into rockets with a belt? Yeah, that's possible. That's true. Interplanetary logistics is trains, not bots. Just because it has logistics in the name doesn't mean it's bots. I mean, no, I mean I don't mean necessarily... I just mean the rocket silos are acting more like logistics networks than train stations. Because I don't make a separate rocket silo for a separate thing. I guess I could, but yeah, maybe if I did it like that, it would be more like trains. Also, hello. I am not keeping up with chat. Too many of you are chatting. Is there a no on-screen chat today? What? Why is there no on-screen chat? Why is there no on-screen chat? What? Why is the chat dead? It seems the chat is also dead. Let me try to fix that. Is this an accidental screen capture? No, this has nothing to do with screen capture. I can see the source is active. It just doesn't load anything. Do I have a backup chat? I don't have the backup chat there. Twitch is dropping some API. Is Aquila the Frostpunk planet? Yeah, maybe it is. Interplanetary logistics becomes a lot easier when you just use the rocket size as your training tools, maybe. Lizard ruined your odds. Why are you all voting no? Also, I can't keep up. I need to get the chat back. Why do I not have a chat? Do I have that? No. That doesn't work for us either. Alright, we're just gonna have to use the Garbo chat here. Ugh, but then it's not see-through. Oh well. Nobody wants to care about this right now, I guess. I'm not gonna make it if you guys make me fix the chat. $400, $600. I need to pop out that chat. I also would like it to be dark mode. Ugh, that is ugly. Oh, that is so ugly. There is a prediction button somewhere on the Twitch page, over or under the chat. It's the purple banner, and you can vote channel points on it. And it lets you will receive odds based on how the people have voted, but your odds are not locked in, so it's not really like normal betting. It's kind of a scam. Some other people can ruin your odds in the last second by betting on the same thing as you. Why do people not directly just give me what I need? Wait, can I just directly get the chat as a separate thing? Does OBS support that now? Some people say OBS does. Well, but that's gonna capture the Nope, that doesn't help. Alright, there's no chat. I can't figure it out. Forget it. There's no chat on screen today. You're gonna just have to live like this. I do not want to waste more time on this unless somebody can give me the formatted URL of my pop-out chat in dark mode with the edges removed. Google is not being cooperative tonight and giving me just the answer, so I will not bother looking for more. Why haven't you grabbed any astro... What the hell? Why are there these in there? Oh, it's asteroid reprocessing. I made the wrong one here. Alright. Have you designed a ship that can run inner systems delivery reliably? Well, the Protozoa Mac is running it reliably. I don't know what you mean reliably. They're all reliable. They're all reliably doing it. Well, I guess Chosrau doesn't need to deliver this science again. Maybe I should prod module these greens as well, because we're lacking on the greens. Can I prod model you? I cannot. I'm limited on the iron blades of all things. Well, nothing I can do there. Can't you make a widget that links to your Twitch account? Well, I tried to find that, but I don't know how to get that on stream. What source is that? Media source? I don't see a source that says chat. It's like a pain for future alpha. Things running out of sounds like a problem for future alpha. Exactly. Yeah, things running out of power or something. That's not the end of a ship. The ship can go on. No ship has ever died, so. Did you give it some water? Yeah, these guys have some water now, but not really a lot. This oxygen does not seem like it's getting a lot of oxygen here. Okay, next. Yet. Yeah, this one might be the first to die. Kaladin is going to live a risky life. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, I had these two here. And if it's like I should have it there. Right, and then I tried to fit as many steam turbines as possible here. How dare you! Is Kaladin supposed to be your Aquila ship? Yes, it is. We're even already loading like warm things onto Kaladin. Why did it deliver 48 heat exchangers? That's a bit overkill. Right, while you're here, we probably need more pipes of this later. It sounds like I will need concrete on Aquila, but I can't deliver a lot of concrete. Well, still deliver some concrete. Maybe we need some starting concrete. Because it said something in the description. And I'm intentionally not reading the wiki, I'm intentionally not reading the in-game tutorials. It just says here, things must be placed on concrete to not melt the ice below. So, I'll just go with that, I'll bring some concrete. And you still have 5 more minutes to bet on the channel points, on whether I will make it or not. Make it to Aquila, that is. Yeah, but I thought these guys only have... Are these guys 50? No, the rocket capacity of heat exchangers is 25, and I ordered 25. But I think I had still 25 ordered by the time I built 2 of them, and then so there were only 23, so it delivered another 25. So I should have ordered less than 25, and then that wouldn't have happened. Oh, well. Okay, let's sneakily try to get as much... This is a little bit... I could fit you here, but then I can't connect you. Oh well. I don't know what I did last time. I did something like this. Can't fit you there. This fits though. Then only this one is a problem. And I can maybe make you fit here. Unclear. It doesn't look like I can make that work. Because even though I could get here, I can't get out. I can pull you one down. Put the inserter here, and then I can run this steam pipe around here, and surely we'll get it out to somewhere here. Okay, you connect here. Connect here. We'll connect here. See, they're almost connected. There we go. That's a setup. Got steamers, got some pipes. I even left a space here for steam storage. Look at that. You can even have steam storage. Easy. Well, that isn't amazing. I don't know what is. Are we delivering more of the uranium fuel cells? We are not. Look at his how competent Alpha is. He's a German engineer. You should support him. Yeah, it's... are the odds 1 to 5 for that I will make it to Aquila this stream? Isn't this ship almost done? We only need to collect some more parts. We have full fuel tanks. You should bet if I was in my chat. Somebody else put another 5,000 points on no? God damn it. Anyway, if I was in chat, I would bet on me, obviously. Okay, let's double check everything. You have water left over, perfect. It's not how done the ship is, that's the problem. Nah. We have weapons. It's not like the ship's gonna explode. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. And the ship is gonna intentionally be slow cruising, so the asteroids are not gonna pelt it like the Taciturn. That's the whole plan. Alright, and now we are gonna... Do we have repair packs? Yeah, we even have repair packs on board. Don't worry, nothing can go wrong. Alright, now we're gonna say nothing can go wrong, and we're gonna add in some walls everywhere. The purely cosmetic walls. I have complete faith in this ship. And these walls are just aesthetic. Aesthetic walls. They're just my little aesthetic walls. And also add in some more accumulators just in case power gets knocked out. And I don't want everything to knock out if power goes out, basically. Ooh, I wonder if I could get that... Well, this is like max distance, isn't it? If I had greens, maybe once we hit the other planet we can put that in there. Alright. Oh, somebody bet on me. Nice. No throwing the prediction market by giving him hints. I think we've seen pieces being hit in half, and they just stayed near the ship. You can even make holes that way, so I'm imagining I saw that. I'm not worried about this shape. Okay. Well, you guys should shoot... You should shoot the big asteroids, obviously. And I'll tell that to all the guys here. And I need to set up the temporary defenses as well. Ugh, where do I put those? Right, we've got enough gun turrets. I didn't want that many gun turrets. Alright, so... a few gun turrets everywhere. And these are just for getting onto Gleba. Probably gonna sustain a good amount of damage until then, though. So, yeah. Right. I'm gonna have to like replace all of the spots. Ugh, I'm gonna have to find them later again. I'm just gonna put them in this consistent pattern, and then it's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a problem. Okay. And the walls. Where are my walls? And more walls while we can. Alright, and we can run the power. Oh god, what are you doing? Why did you put in 4? Jesus Christ. I should have a decider combinator there or something. Oh well. Oh, we're at least gonna warm up the reactor now. It didn't quite work like how I intended it. Wummer went all in. I can't believe Knuffle doesn't believe. I'm most shocked you don't believe in yourself, Kaladin. Absolutely 0 things can go wrong here. I don't know what you guys are on about. Absolutely 0 things can go wrong. Wait, what is this? Why is this line not connecting? What is this line? This is the ammo line. Which right now ammo doesn't do anything. Right. Shoo. Oh, I can have a couple more turrets. I can have turrets here and here. Yeah, I could put some turrets onto the foundry places, but I don't want to enable with that as well. I hope this is enough to get until Gleba. No, I actually have to go... No, I actually honestly think I have to go to Vulcanus first. It's useless to go to Gleba if I don't have the ammo. Whereas at least I'll start ammo production once I'm on Vulcanus. Okay. I think we've... Oh no, we haven't filled out this side with walls. So let's go here, here, here. I don't know if I can fill this spot. This spot is used as a handover spot, and I don't know if they can put it on the... If they could put it on the wall spot. I think they can. Or at least I would predict they can't. test that later, but right now it's not in use. We could test that once we're on Vulcans, because then that thing should be in use. Right. Are we producing steam? We are producing steam. Nice! Are we producing heat? We are. So the reactor is running. Reactor is running. Alright, that should be it, shouldn't it? I think that's the Kaladin. Okay, so... Not that I don't trust the future of this ship, but... Let's make a blueprint. I hope you included the wall, or the floor. It looks kind of weird in this view. It doesn't really look like the real ship. But I hope that's everything. Put that in my game blueprints. It feels so safe now, 1/2. One asteroid to the nuclear reactor and all of it. The nuclear reactor doesn't explode. It's fine. We have backup nuclear reactors. We have backup nuclear reactors. Actually, I would like to load some more uranium fuel cells. I don't like the low amount that we have right now. Okay, one thing I definitely have to do is... Why are none of them on the way? What is Noah's doing with the rockets again? It's just low on blue circuits again, yeah. Or maybe I don't want more heat pipes. Maybe I would just write the uranium right now. Alright, so I will... put you out, and then I will... Okay, that is a little bit excessive. Can I not reduce that? I do not want 100 of you in here. I do not want 100 of you in there. I mean, I could kind of fix that. Well, now that I don't know who will even take some of these, like you. That's useless. Yeah, that's also useless. Wow, there's a lot of useless ones then. I'm not sure this is helping me. Well, these will be filled by that. I can right click. Okay, we're just gonna have to right click them individually. Oh, you got them off the belt. That's perfect. Right. Turn it back around. I don't think 15 clips is enough. We'll try 15 clips. Heated ones do explode on destruction. People keep saying that. I haven't seen that happen. Yeah, why worry about something that's not going to happen? Exactly. Do we have enough clips for this? Maybe I should give everybody 20? I'll just have to see how many I have left at the end. We can always flee back to Nauvis if things don't go well. Why are you on... You went to like full heat. I don't want you to be on full heat. Alright, how many more? I have 90 piercing rounds left. Although some of them are like lying on this belt now. Like all the way here. Ugh, these will be dirty when they arrive there. Oh well. It happens. Alright, we have 44 uranium fuels. I think we're just gonna say this is fine now. This is fine now. Alpha? That's cursed knowledge. Did that... Oh, it did put a mag on... No, it's just holding it on the wall. It's not putting it on the wall, though. Like, I don't think... Yeah, it wouldn't fall on the wall. Okay. I don't know what we're on about. Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm just gonna double check that science is still running on Fulgora, which it is. So Protozoa Mag will hopefully pick up the science soon, and then it'll be delivered to Fulgora. So Kaladin now. Kaladin is currently at Navus. Kaladin should go to Vulcanus first. That is gonna be Kaladin's first stop, because Kaladin needs to pick up the smelters and the Mark IIIs. And I also would like Kaladin to pick up some green belts. There are no defense. There are defenses! I don't know what you're on about. You guys are blind. There's even a defense here. Damn, missed the prediction. Easy point. You guys are like... I'm gonna show you. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to, first of all, we're gonna go to Vulcanus. Passenger not present, passenger present. Yeah, and the prediction is closed, but this is just about reaching Aquila today. So, we need to get going. Vulcanus, go, Kaladin. Wow, you're faster than I thought. I thought you'd be really, really slow. Ah, you're kinda slow, 65. But considering this ship is much bigger than the other ships, and it's still going 65, that's kinda impressive. It says it says squiggly 2 hours. I intentionally didn't say that it would just be... I mean this stream. Obviously. And I intend to stream for around 2 hours. 65 is the speed limit, well, it's kilometers per second. Alright, so far so good. Nobody has died yet. I can refill the ones that use some ammo, I can refill them. Guess I'll check if somebody's running out of ammo. There aren't any people on the ship to die. Of course I'm adding gun turrets, but they're not gonna stay forever. They're not gonna stay forever. I'm just gotta make sure none of the gun turrets... Like, you already are out of ammo, so we need to get more. Well, we're halfway to Vulcanus. I worry we're gonna run out of ammo on these turrets. I should have brought more. Right, you're already out. Am I manually loading? I'm manually loading the guns, yeah, because these are only temporary guns. These are not our main defense. We're getting into a dense field here now. Why are you not loading? Who's dying? What? Over here? Why would you of all people be dying? Oh, give me those. Oh, we're almost there. Hold steady, Kaladin. Hold steady. Hold steady. I should have loaded more ammo, but I was too greedy going now. Oh, don't destroy the water! You bastard. All things, the water? Okay, I want those things. I don't make piercing rounds down there, I think. Well, anyway, keep repairing things for now. So this is what happened to the Alpha who used to spend 80% of GDP on local defense, reduced to a measly 0.5% unadjusted for inflation. You can blueprint ammo requests, not sure if you can use that to reload ship turrets. I don't know either. I don't know either. Right now we're fine. Are we missing anything to build? Alright, we've got foundries now. Oh, what? We're getting some... We got some, piercing rounds? Oh. Don't mind if I do. I won't say no to piercing round. Are we making piercing rounds on Vulcan? I don't think we are. Or did I? Yes, I did. I need them for this, for these turrets here. I just need to chest them. And then we can just bring them up to Kaladin. Because they're needed for the, shells, the cannon shells. We can actually get a couple of those up. Okay, nice. Can I manually feed with pressing Z? That's a good question. I didn't try that. It's a little bit weird because I'm not... No, I can't. Because I'm not physically holding anything, right? So... Not physically holding anything. Alright, we're making rockets now. Bonk. Okay. Well... This kinda held. This kinda held. All the taxes were embezzled to Gleva for a Yumako Stomper Pleasure Dome. Amazing. To see all of those weird cuts in the ship, those are literal budget cuts. That's not true, Kaladin, and you know it. You're not a child born of poverty. Can I copy over the request like this? No, it doesn't copy the request. Like if I try to copy this, it doesn't. Weirdly enough, I can tell it grab some ammo. And then it makes a ghost request, but that doesn't stay. I guess this is intentional, because otherwise it would... It's already weird that you can do this. It already feels kind of like cheating to do this. I'm not, but the Assad's Kaladin looks emaciated, bombed, and depleted. I'm sorry that the people watching the VOD won't have this chat on screen for this. This really hurts. If only somebody could save me and tell me how to get a chat. Do I just screen capture that? I mean, I have the OBS doc that captures my chat, but how do I get that to you guys? Anyway, we're waiting on deliveries. I think we got... Yeah, I would like... Why are we not delivering more piercing rounds? Oh, because I didn't request them. So I would like to have more piercing rounds, please. As many as possible, honestly. What else could we grab from this planet that would be useful in not dying? Because we need to get to Gleba. That's the real scary trip we have ahead of us. My previous widget is tied to some external website, and that website is apparently just down. It is apparently completely kaput. I mean, I don't like Streamlabs, so I am on original OBS. Also, speaking of, do we have the deliveries? Why are they not coming? Oh, this is not activated though. Streamlabs website, not Streamlabs OBS. Ah. Okay. Well, I don't use their website. I mean, we could have a horribly ugly chat like this. No, not like this. Like this. Ooh, look at that. But why is it blind mode? Why is it also? Why is it not? Why is it showing all of this horrible stuff? Like, ooh, look at that. That's horrible. Well, I guess maybe it's better than nothing. It used to be dark mode. I used to be able to say something something dark mode. Or we will try this other browser source. No, I'm not a white noise user site, but this is just opening a browser window in OBS. So of course that doesn't know what I'm using, so it just defaults to white mode apparently. We have one more chance on this website. Okay, that doesn't work either. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas here. Maybe You'll just have to suffer through the white mode, I guess. Also, now that I look at it, dark pop. See, that is what I was looking for. I knew there was a. I knew there was a way to say it. There we go. And we'll just cut it a little bit. Crop a little bit from the top. That was too much. Like that. And from the bottom. Oh god, that was too much. There we go. It is still horribly ugly in the background. But it's better than nothing. I'll try to figure this out after the stream. Okay, so have we delivered some... Why? Why are we not delivering these? Oh, because you're requesting them from the wrong planet. Okay. I just need to learn that requests are planet specific. I just need to learn that. And they sure make a lot of small asteroids. Is that why you guys are voting against me? Because small asteroids have 50% explosion resistance? I don't think so. Alright. I think my DPS will be enough. Okay, we're gonna try that. Filters, chroma filter. Right. I don't know how I sample here though. Select that color. Okay, I think the entire chat disappeared now. So I think I have to reduce the tolerances on that. Ooh, that is weird. Okay, maybe that would work. Okay, thank you, Blobber. It's only a little bit dark now. And yes, we're waiting on the thing. Why has it gotten so dark? Maybe up the contrast a bit. Oh, that even looks better than before. Gleber. Why are you guys also? Why are you on about Gleber? Okay, we need to deliver. Okay, we're waiting on these things. In the meantime, while I do that, I wanna maybe try building my Power Armor Mark II. That doesn't even need a Power Armor Mark 1. What? Wait, did this thing need a power? Wait, why is this an upgrade, but this is not an upgrade? So me making a rare Power Armor doesn't count for anything? I'm disappointed. Okay, let's see how much we have of this. I would need rare engines. Well, let's see what we have in rare stuff. I've got some rare batteries. 30 rare LDS. We would have... No, we would only get uncommon. Uncommon I could maybe do. Steel we have more than enough. Stone, who knows what we do with stone. There's one more of those. I don't know where I'd put the blues that are rare. Where did I put the rare blue line? Here. I have 36 rare blues. What could I do with those? I could make 2 personal batteries that are better. Not sure that's worth it. I probably need a better power source for Aquila. I probably need to make the fission reactor. Or I just don't bother. You are welcome, Alpha. Telling other people what to do is what I do best. Well, you did that really well, because I was relying on a... But although, the problem is I have to set this all up again. If I actually have to repair my PC, I will have to do all of that again. Alright, Kaladin, are you willing to go soon? Kind of willing to go. This coal is running low. Oh well. But we're making so much of the science. Oh, I'm constantly out when I keep running around. The problem is I need the portable fission reactor now, I think, because I can't make anything else. But that would just mean I need to bring the basic stuff to make that. I don't know. I don't even know what I would want. I already have my legs. I guess I would like to have better personal batteries. Maybe we just make better personal batteries. What do I have in here? I have uncommon ones. I would just like to have... Maybe I'll try to make a rare Mark II battery. Let's grab all the rare stuff that we could need for that. So, personal batteries need steel and battery, and you will need LDS. Okay, so batteries. So no, I could not make an epic one. Steel. The steel. Is that enough steel? Maybe not. Blues and reds, maybe. Ah, will this need greens? No, it does not. Good. And where's my rare batteries? So, okay. Obviously, we will... Okay, we can't make that in you. Can make that in you. We're gonna try to make the rare ones. What? Why did you not accept that? Not the epic ones, the rare ones. Okay, you'll get the quality modules. Alright, we have even a 10% chance that it becomes something better. So, let's get on that. How many do I need of these for one? I need 10. Holy moly, can I even make 10? I cannot make 10. I'm sure I can find more rare steel somewhere. You can export your scenes, so you don't have to be Brelik's problem of having to make them all again. I admit the slow speed of the ship makes disaster less likely than I anticipated. Of course, of course. The slow speed was in the design. I intentionally wanted a slower speed because I wanted this to not, like... It felt like the other ships were suffering from their high speed, so... Alright. Ooh, if you can bring more ammo, please bring more of this ammo. I am not against having this ammo. Then I will fill in. It actually has to be more. It probably has to be like 25 to get to Glaber, or even more. I wish I could just do this better. I mean, maybe I just want 100 in all of them. But at least I wouldn't have to worry. But how long would that take? Is legendary quality already unlocked? It's not unlocked. High speed bad, you heard it here first, people. Yeah, legendary was locked behind Aquila, I'm pretty sure. It's locked behind some other colorful sciences that I don't have yet. In while you're here, is there more on the planet? There is more on the planet. Just deliver all the piercing rounds you can. I want this ship to have better defenses going back. Did on the way to here. These are very lonely over here, so you guys should get full. Just give them full ammo. I'm too lazy now. Just keep requesting ammo. Oh, we got we got an epic personal battery. That's nice. Okay, what else? I just researched processing unit stuff. I mean, if we could get more damage on our rockets, probably that would be good. It does use yellow. I'm loath to use yellow, but in this case, I want people to be wrong now. Now it's personal. Now it's personal. Loads of gears, that doesn't help me. Although I could turn gears. 100 gears would become 50 blue. Oh, we could do that. Give me some rare gears. And we will turn the rare gears into rare. Where are you, rare gears? Into rare plates. And then those rare plates. Ooh, I would need to have a smelter. Did I have an electric furnace in the network? No, I did not have. I did not have an electric furnace in the network, so I need to make one. Just a couple of bricks. Bricks are on this line. Oh, that's a concrete line. Bricks are on which line? This is the brick line. Ugh, bricks are just completely being destroyed. Well, luckily I could just make one. No, if you look on the output, it's 16 gears go in, 8 plates come out. So, we got 39, I guess. So I don't know. I don't even have a strong opinion on whether I should feel happy or not about that. We are gonna product module you up, or product module or quality module? I actually don't really care about getting better ones right now. I'd rather have the good steel. This is not gonna be enough though. Because this is 1 to 5, isn't it? Well. Oh, another epic battery. Holy moly, you guys are strong. That is a I don't think I'm gonna get enough. I don't think I'm gonna get enough of the steel here. I would need so much more steel, especially with the epic batteries coming in. No, this might be the end of our tale to try to get an epic personal battery Mark II. We might just have to settle for a rare one. We can definitely make a rare one. Grab the rare batteries. What? No. Why are you trying to make a normal one? Make an uncommon one. Sorry, uncommon. Some steel. And keep making a couple of those. They could still give me blues by accident. That is true. That is true. You get back 25%, but each gear is already 2 iron plates. And so if you divide 2 by 4, you get 0.5. So each gear gives you half of an iron plate. Ooh, another rare one. Maybe we can make it after all. Maybe we can make it after all. How many do I have in my inventory? I have 6 here. I have 6. Right, Kaladin. How many more are we requesting? We're requesting more. There's more on the way. You are still requesting some of them. But it says they are on the way. And the planet keeps making like 1 per second, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure there's a joke to be made there somewhere. About what? About batteries? Right. How many blue chips of high quality do I have here? I would have 200 here. Alright, Protozamac. Where are you right now? I actually want you to go to... I would actually like you to go to Nauvis for a second. Please go there. And I would like you to request... how do I do this? What do I do? I would like to have... green uranium fuel cells. Which need iron plates. Okay. We can be dirty and request that is here, I guess. I'm gonna be filthy. I'm gonna request her uncommon iron plates. Then we're gonna make an uncommon fuel cell. And this chest hopefully has enough. We need 4, and we have 4. Yeah, we have 4 of them. Sadly, this is gonna eat into the stash I was trying to make. Oh god, you're still full here. I think 1 gear only gives you 12.5% chance at a plate. The craft amount is taken into account in the recycling. What? No, but I got 39 plates out of 100 gears. There's no way the number was 12.5%. No way. We have 60,000 of the nice iron plates in the network. Holy moly, we have a lot of uncommon iron plates now. Not my problem, but still amazing. This will make 10. Oh, I just have to cut it off. Alright, that's enough. Give that there, give that there. Put that there. Definitely limit that chest. Alright. Protozamac is already in orbit. That's good. I want you to request four uncommon uranium fuel cells. I hope the bots come and build this. No? No bots coming to build this? Bots, stop being so lazy. Quality implies that everything you made before was actually crap. Thanks, Kaladin, for the positivity. Okay. I'm gonna cut this off once we have 4 of them. There's a 1. Oh, what? That makes 10. Oh, that makes 10 at once. Okay, okay. Cut this off. I forgot this makes 10. Orders a mag? You can just request 10. We've got 10 of them. Alright, it's 2 to 1, not 1 to 2. Exactly, Max. It's the opposite direction. It's something that compresses. Wait, the rocket already start? Don't tell me the rocket already started. The rocket already started with 4. Okay, Protozomac. Forget that then. We're fine. As soon as you've got that, I need to prepare the rest of the green fission reactor. Oh, but I have it. No, wait, LDS. I have the LDS now, sure. Could I make a second one? But I don't know how big that is. It doesn't say how big it... 4 times 4. 4 times 4. Well... yeah, I would only want 1 right now, until I upgrade. What's your grid size? 10 times 10. What is my current grid size? 10 times 8. So I would get 2 more rows there. Do you ever walk around Tokyo Tower? Rarely, but of course I've walked around Tokyo Tower. Alright, Professor Mac. Just get back to Fulgora. Forget that Nauvis thing. Kaladin. How are you looking? Got more ammo on the way. I'm gonna fill some of them with 100. Some of them are more important than others. In particular... oh, now you... now you are still not filled again. Okay, I don't know. We gotta get going though, Kaladin. We can't hang around. I know you like Vulcanus. We can't hang around there all the time. Right. In the meantime, Protozomac. No, Protozomac isn't here yet. See, Protozomac goes at a pretty fast speed. Why are you so slow, Protozomac? Oh, is it we're out of power here? Usually you go like 260. Is it the low power that's making you slower? I guess we weren't full on fuel. Yeah, you're consuming way less. You're consuming 6 of 120. You guys are full on carbon. You guys are chugging away. It's just slow because you're power limited. Oh well. You might be able to make the chat more readable if you get right block on the chat source in the egg. Cogwheel chat appearance larger font size. But I can't. There's no source. Interact. I don't think I can interact or anything. Is there font size? Where the hell is... You can change the font size in Twitch? Ah, you're right. Although that does look a little bit horrible, doesn't it? It looks actually worse, I would say. Yeah, because it's cutting off still more stuff. Also, chat games. Okay, well the Fulgora just is eating itself, huh? I don't know why it's not working that nicely anymore, yeah. But it's like interpolating the edges or something weird like that. I can't really fix it here on this end. Well, that fails to make the background see through. But maybe we can fix it from... No. Why does it eat... How does it eat the white? It is just trying to be way too like... So, I'll just put all the sliders in the middle and see what happens. Oh, that doesn't seem to work. Alright, maybe we can do it like that. Now it's not completely see-through, but it looks a little better. I want to see another Kaladin flight so I can sleep. Kaladin is reloading. Kaladin is now reloaded. There's 50 more. Alright, for you, we'll have 50 more on the way, and then we'll... Also, Protoss Max, drop me the stuff. We have 50 more bullets on the way, and then we'll go with Kaladin again. Where are my gambling modules? Oh, do I have all my gambling modules up in here? I do. One second. Alright, I'll do that while Kaladin is at Gleba. Gleba! Here we go. I think Kaladin is now going to try to get to Gleba directly, even though that's dangerous. But you should have enough ammo to get through. So, get to Gleba, Kaladin. Good luck. How was the first fight? It was okay. I mean, we didn't go to Aquila. We just went to Vulcanus, and now we're going to Gleba. There's Kaladin going to Gleba. Protoss Mac is at Fulgora, and Chosrau is currently at Nauvis. Easy peasy. I still worry whether I should make explosives. I wonder if I should mix in explosives. Also, why aren't we making more explosives? What are we missing? Oh, we could prod module the pole production. I think it might be worth it for now. How much slower does that make me? 30% slower? Anyway, look at Kaladin doesn't even have any problems right now. No problems at all. Very steady supply of fuel. We're only going 60 kilometers per second. Asteroids are not coming at us at murder speed like they did previously on the other ships. Plus are running out. More ammo. I don't know how much more ammo we even have to store though. We have 99 more ammo. I can hand out some more ammo. Alright, now should be the hardest part of this trip. It should be the most asteroids spawning, but they're mostly going for the right side, it seems. This one still has 50, this one still has 100. I don't think we need 100. If you haven't shot yet, you don't need 100, is what I'm saying. You can have 100. You can have more. I don't even know if we've been damaged here. This is smooth sailing. Alright, we arrived at Gleba. And we have better rocket damage. Oh, should I get another level? How much more damage is that? Oh, it's just another 50% though. Not sure. Not sure I want that. Quality modules Mark III would be nice. Anyway, Kaladin, get yourself... What? Why are you not requesting? Oh, right. I didn't tell you... Get yourself, from Gleba, rocket turrets. Get yourself like 30 rocket turrets, at least. And then we're gonna have to redesign the Kaladin. On Fulgora. That. We're gonna remove you. I'm gonna have to think about reds and greens. Do you want the breakpoints? The breakpoints, no. I mean, you can post them in chat. I don't really care. I'm not gonna research another one for another breakpoint, so. I don't also... It doesn't seem like a very relevant thing. Maybe they can one-shot medium ones at some point? Is that the thing? We need 8 to 3-shot, 12 to 2-shot. I think the medium ones is the bigger question. When do I one-shot mediums? I think right now I'm 2-shotting mediums? Or am I 1-shotting mediums? This isn't the overconfident alpha, I know. You seem resigned. I'm not resigned. No, I'm actually pretty confident in this design. It's everybody else who's like... Look at that! It just works. Look at that. Who would have thought it would just work, huh? Huh? Why are we constantly down on this thing, though? Alright, Kaladin is now slowly going to convert back into these tickets. Those are not available here yet. There. What? Why is this? Oh, right. It's too early. Oh, they don't even overshoot. They don't overshoot. I was worried that they would just waste rockets on the small ones, but they know exactly that they only need one and then they only shoot one. Yeah, and then it's 3 more shots for the small ones. Okay, that's not so bad. I just need to build up the stocks, like the line needs to be backed up. Okay. Is Fulgora running out of shot? Yeah. You one-shot mediums at 7. Feels like I'm already one-shotting mediums. And yes, Fulgora is running out of trash. Fulgora is basically out of trash. Which is annoying. There's more trash over here I can still grab. Trash over here. Please, bots, remove this. Go. Power. Okay, that's these trash piles. I have another 123k down here. I'm just gonna feed the trash piles that I can reach. Are there more ominous words than it just works? It just works. It does just work. That was not... It's not ominous if it's true. Can't believe you've run out of trash. I mean, I can believe it. From the start I said it looks like this does not have a lot of trash. I'm not too bamboozled that I ran out of this trash that I didn't have a lot of. Speaking of... while we wait on Kaladin to equip. Oh, I should have brought some stuff from Vulcan, as I wanted to bring like all the belts and stuff, and I didn't do that. Oh well, Kaladin can bring that later, right? Did I get you? I did get you. I would like you to make some more productivity module, quality modules. It's 4 to 1 though. Take that, take that, take that. Take that, no. You are 2 and you are 1.3, so this is better. You should make me these. And then I'm just gonna hope I get a good one, or at least get another slightly upgraded 2. Because I want to maximize my quality module chance. I have research 7. Oh, okay. I have research 7. Thank you. Okay, let's keep building the Kaladin. Why are you throwing all of this out? But these guys... Why are you out of coal? Oh, it's water that's the problem now. Ah, because we're reproducing the fuel. Yeah, that's a problem. We could temporarily fix that. Having here and reprocessing some metallic asteroids. Maybe I'll keep that spot in, but that is my defensive spot around here, so I don't know if I can keep that like that. Alright, where were my other slots? Here's another slot. Defenses, you guys are here. The line runs along here. There. I can't believe you. Maybe the Ersatz Kaladin will crash back down to Fulgora when it fails and you can mine it for parts. Maybe. Maybe we get lucky. I only got one of these quality modules. How many chips do I have? Maybe we can grab some of these. I'm just trying to maximize my goodness chances for my equipment slots that I'm making now. If I made some... I need to make some... So I can slot you up, right? Chip. If I say I will eat 200 of you, then I hope I get some good electronic circuits out. How many of them? 5 make one of you, so it's 20 to make one of the 2 ones. Maybe we can research the level 3 ones. Maybe we have everything for that on Gleba. I don't know. We do have a good amount stored. Maybe not quite enough. Photosamac, how much do you have? And Fulgora is not producing signs at a good speed. Although our trashing is working for now. And I have one more trash pile up here, 130k. And after that I need to really make a train go over. I have you. Trying to make better quality modules. Oh, we're out of power now? What? Did I accidentally sever the network, or why? I'm out of power now. The steam is even like running. Do I have more steam turbines? I have 2 more steam turbines I could attach. Electricity really just ran out, huh? What is eating all my power on this planet now? Oh, we can fix that. We can fix that by using more accumulators. Oh, actually, I should use the accumulators from down there. And a couple more substations. Don't drop the substations on the ground, please. Right, Kaladin, you know what? While you wait... Not enough logic. Okay, well, don't grab more of these. Get yourself some stack inserters while you wait over Gleba. Those are really nice, and we would like to have some. Do I have some lightning rods? Probably not. To make another lightning rod, then I can make 3. You just add more of you. Just so we can harvest more light. Or maybe we're no longer lightning. Maybe we don't harvest enough lightning to fill all of our accumulators. That would also be possible. Yeah, it should tell me whether the accumulators consume 0. Well, no, that doesn't really tell me that. These, right? It looks like they're full for a while, which would imply that they're done. No, it looks like they're charging quite well. No, maybe we're just accumulator starved. Maybe I just needed more accumulators. Oh, these don't align. Somebody's gonna be really angry when watching this. Our charge, I'm vastly increasing our charge that we have. We're still charging at some point here. I guess we had some leftover lightning. More substations. Now these substations down here for some reason don't want to connect. Why do you not want to connect to both? Thank you. Alright. More is more. That makes them always one offset, but well, you can't all have it in a grid, right? Some things are just gonna naturally be a little bit varied. Oh, I have even more. I thought I would be done now. I need more. I can make more substations to have more. Alright. Have more? No, that's all my accumulators. Okay. So now I doubled the accumulator charge. We can have, that should be enough. Are we not gambling for better accumulators yet? No. No, we're sadly not. I'm also disappointed by myself, but no, we are not. Alright, now I want to be gambling for better gambling modules. Please gamble for that. Oh no, wait. You should make the gambling modules that are uncommon. Okay, gamble me that. Kaladin, how do you look? Do you have full... Yeah, you have full fuel, but you don't have full cargo. Okay, while you're there, grab some... not from Gleba. Import some... Oh no, is there even blue on Gleba? It is not. Grab some medium electric power poles. We always need those. And some big electric power poles. What else could I get from you? I got some that. Are we making bots on Gleba? I don't think we are. I always like to have some chests. Always annoying not to have chests. I guess just get some generic steel. Never know when you need steel. Bunch of the generic building things. Oh, there's not enough on the planet for that, so then don't bring that. How about 1,000 iron plates instead? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, we're waiting on... Waiting on what now? Why are we not making... We're still waiting on the water. Because you're not getting the water. Why are you not getting water? I don't see the asteroids backing. Probably because the water is being eaten now by these guys. This water backs up. This is not getting a lot of water here, so you should definitely be productivity modeled. Doesn't Fulgora have big accumulators? I do look handsome, if I say so myself. You do look very handsome. It was designed by a master engineer, after all. Right, space map. Do tell me... It doesn't really tell me, but do tell me here... The oxygen asteroids are really low. They're like 2 around Gleba. Gleba is really oxygen starved for Kaladin. Would Fulgora be better, is the question. No, it looks like it's basically the same. Well, at least Kaladin is now defending itself. Oh, you don't have any input yet. Wow. You are lazy. Really, there's nothing coming here. Nothing coming here. We're chugging so much of this because we don't have the water. Alright, I should tell you. You should tell me your contents. And you should only activate if Steam is below 20,000 or something. Maybe you are producing water in a way that we don't need. If I would assume those don't run, I can't remember. Do these just run and produce steam even if it... Surely they would be. Or does the steam just get pushed in and it doesn't get out? I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway, temperature is falling. We'll have a full storage of steam, so I'm not worried about that. On Fulgora! Ooh, we got some quality modules. Very nice. So now we're gonna make even better quality modules of that quality. Damn, this clicking is a little bit something. Okay, now. No. Let's hope we get some good ones here. What was a Mac, by the way? I think I just want you to go to Gleba now and just deliver that. Gleba, you're still researching? We're still researching, actually. We might make this research. But it's also getting quite late. And this is the time where yesterday I crashed. On Gleba, what else are we making? Gleba, why are you not making another rocket? You are trying. You are trying. Okay. I should give you the means to try better. Just beacon that thing. Give me a much faster rocket production. But what hit you? Is that? Underground you through here, and then around here, and we can get another beacon. Alright, you're gonna use a lot of power now, but oh well. You have the power, I hope. Now you have 127% crafting speed. You're actually done with the rocket before the things are delivered now. So, I'll count that as victory. Although, these guys are not being made. Where's our plastic? Right, here comes the plastic. Oh, I know they stack differently. There's like the numbers is like sublinear scaling. So, yeah. Oh, it's much worse. Like one beacon is 150%, and then the second 212, and then 4 of them is only 300. So yeah. It also means probably it's stronger to have fewer beacons with higher, with better, like you can't make up with mass for lack of, not quality, I don't want to say quality, but oh, Protozamac is already going back. Did Protozamac drop the stuff onto Gleba? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. On Gleba we should be making the signs. No problem. That means on this we have now more of you. I don't know what else to do here now. We could hope to make a couple of you, I guess. Grab some reds from the general storage. Ooh, I have you here? Oh, that's not very useful, actually. I have you. And what can I get rid of? I can get rid of you in my inventory. Just gotta clean up my inventory a bit. I don't think I will need you. Alright, our quality percentage now is 11%. It's painful to watch how you throw quality modules into a regular assembler. What do you mean a regular assembler? Alright, you did, I should have remembered that we can make them in electromagnetic plants. Haha. You are right. You're also kind of backseating me there, but you are right. I did actually know that already. I should have known that. So we get to 13.6%. It's actually better. You're right. Alright. Doesn't really seem to give me much here. Yeah, the 50% productivity is really nice. Yeah, that is really nice. I didn't actually productivity all of these yet. So I can do that with the access I'm getting here. Ooh, look. Incoming quality module, but it didn't produce a... I guess the productivity quality roll is independent of the real one. Speaking of which, Kaladin. Okay, you're getting the iron now. I do want you to get that. Iron and steel is nice to have. How are you looking on them? Why are there so few oxygen asteroids coming? Please, please send in some oxygen asteroids. Like that one over there. I mean, the sad thing is I'm throwing them out here, I know. You get double of quality stuff if it rolls on the productivity tick. Huh. But if I had other productivity in here, it wouldn't necessarily roll at the same time. Anyway, for future me, which I don't even know if I'll ever use this, I'm gonna keep productivity moduling the trashers. This can be made, sadly only in an assembly machine. These have been made in another one? No. No, they also could not have been made in another one. No, I think that is what Lizard meant, that if these two lines at the same time, then they would get the same roll. But if I had like a slightly bit more productivity, like if I have a productivity that isn't divisible by 100% essentially. Also, we're out of power again. I'm surprised by that. It was holding all the time, and then this night it wasn't. Are you using so much power? You're 2 megawatts. That is not... Ah, it's probably the... I would have thought, if anything, it would be the recyclers eating more now, but... I am very confused. Also, clearly, we are not charging, we're not storing enough charge. We could store more charge. Man, these guys are out of ammo now. Where can I get more? Where can I get more oxygen? You get 15 small oxygen or 2 medium, 2 small. How many mediums spawn? 3 small ones with... So it's 6. A medium is like worth 6. So here we have 16, or 15, and here we have 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2, so it's 14, yeah, it's 14 versus 15, that's not a huge difference. You can get oxygen everywhere as long as you're moving. I mean, it's also true, we'll get more when we move. But if I move, I wanted Kaladin to have ammo while moving, is the thing. Oh, suddenly we got some oxygen here. Promise also this one will continuously just chuck the water. Otherwise I could try to maybe connect the water through. No, I don't actually think I can get the water through, but... can dream. Iron plates are no problem. Yeah, it's because both of these want like local water. Yeah, and you're eating water again. Nice. Alright, Kaladin, let's get you over here. We'll try to get Kaladin to Fulgora. Good luck, Kaladin. Godspeed. Oh, do we have some ammo in here? Oh, we do have some ammo. I have some ammo on some of these. I'm sure it's gonna help a little bit. Oh, this one should have been another missile turret. I hope we get all of that oxygen though. This ship has already been finished a little bit, but now it finally has rocket turrets, and we're trying to go from Gleba to Fulgora now, and we'll see how well the rockets hold up. I'm very worried that these rockets constantly run out of ammo because we're not backing up the belt. We're also shooting quite a lot of them. I would like to have some oxygen chunks on the left. Alright, at least we're making some rockets again. Yeah, right now we're being overwhelmed because we don't have enough oxygen. Wait, what? Why are the small ones dealing so much damage now? Why are we getting so fast now? We used to be slower than this. Well, now we ran out of ammo. Now we're just gonna face tank this. Yeah, these are shooting like stuff we don't need to shoot. They're shooting like stuff over here, which is not useful at all. So they should be moved a little bit more inward, and then probably I'm swapping them with one of the steam turbines. These guys over here just ran out for some reason. Not sure for what they ran out. Why are you struggling so much to get oxygen though? Are these not outputting? All of these are outputting. It's just oxygen is just a lot rarer than I thought. Oh, this could be prod modules too. Well, that might help a little bit. So these can be prod modules. Huh? I previously thought they couldn't. Oh no, we're out of crushers. Ugh. That's not good. Oh, we're stopped at Fulgora now. What's the reactor temperature? It's low, it's like 506. Just, you know, you do know you can filter the rocket, the turrets, rocket included. You can filter them. Yeah, I can tell them the target priorities on the big ones, if you mean that. I thought I had I had said that previously, but then I had unloaded that. Not really, but that's not really the... They should shoot everything in the end, so this isn't really the big issue. Oh well, this is now overflowing. What? I did not know this would fail like this. It should go through this belt. Oh. Interesting. Interesting failure mode. Yeah, now you're doing this. You're filtering the right ones. Interesting. You've got input priority on the left. I don't know what you mean by input priority. Anyway. Oh, on that splitter. Oh! Yeah, that's correct. It should be input priority on the left. That is what it should be doing. It's just not taking from here. This belt is barely moving. That is what I'm surprised by. Like, it's chugging this line before it's chugging the inner line on that belt. Yeah, but it wasn't doing that. That was exactly my complaint. I want this to run through here and then out through here. I want this basically to be an X crossing. So that is why I said it's not working. Alright, clearly we need to... Well, you guys need to be moved, I think. This guy is not that important. I think I don't want you here. I think I don't want you here. So I'd rather have you here. So I'd rather have you not shoot so far away. And I could put you here. I'm not actually sure this is necessary. Okay, that's gonna reduce a little bit the overshoot on the left there. These guys are fine. These guys here maybe are overshooting a bit, but I don't know where else to put them. And the fact that that crusher isn't... This is bad. I need to make crushers on this planet now. I need to make some crushers here. Make me some crushers. What do quality crushers get? You get crafting speed, not that interesting. Pretty sure you spend more water shooting asteroids than you get from processing them. Yeah, that seems pretty weird. That seems pretty weird. You should calculate that. Each rocket is one explosive. Each explosive is 5 water. 5 water is... Let's calculate without productivity. 5 water is a quarter ice cube. And the quarter ice cube is... Well... Each oxide asteroid chunk is 5, so that's 20. So each oxide asteroid chunk gives me 20 rockets. If it just went all to rockets. Obviously, some of it is going to go into steam and into thruster fuel. The bigger problem is that this water doesn't connect to the main water. If this all connected to the main water, then I think it would be fine. The question is, can I make this connect to the main water? Can I rejig this in some way where we go through this path here? Ooh, this should actually have been another turret, I see now. Could try this, remove this, remove this, remove this first of all. And this path to be open. And then how would I get you connected there? first of all extend you by 1. Which is not enough. Actually, extending it that by 1 doesn't help in itself. Down here, I could say, you go here, and then pull you up here. Would be helpful if this one could extend one further. It can do that if I switch you from here. Switch this water input to the top. Switch this water into here. Okay, now this water should be connected from both sides. Ooh, also we got quality. Also we're out of power again, yeah? Please give this more steel. Helen, are you requesting these crushers? Yes, you are. But Callan, you're out of repair packs? Oh, that's not a good thing to be out of. You should probably not be out of repair packs. That, you are making that, that's nice. Kaladin. I probably want... Do I still want this water maker here? I feel like... Yes, I feel like I do, because I want at least... Although... You're limited by crushers not being here right now. You're also making the calcite, so you're not as good as the other one. This one making water is fine. This chugging here is a problem. So I should check... I should only check one of the two things. Probably I should only chuck the carbon and then let the sulfur back up. Right? I make 5 carbon and 1 sulfur. And I eat them... No, wait. I make more carbon and sulfur. It's 40%. This is less than 40%. So yeah, I'm overproducing carbon. So I'm gonna let the carbon back up. And that way this thing... Does this even help? This doesn't use water, I think. Because the coal is not being chugged. Oh. Anyway, on the planet there should be these things now. No? More LDS is needed? And give them more LDS. Crushers. Right, we also made quality 3 quality modules. I could get the even better personal battery, but then I would need quality supercapacitors. And that sounds like a tall ask to just randomly get now. Maybe we can. No, I prod moduled those, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Oh well, don't worry about it. The Kaladin should be getting repair packs though. There are 100 on the way. There are 100 on the way. What do I do with this extra space I just opened up here? I mean, turrets are kind of needed. But there's no space to make a turret fit here. But I could make a turret fit here. Just have you connect through here instead. Put the wall back up here. There. And then could have a turret here. Ah, but then that doesn't get any input. But it could get input. Grab from here. You can grab from here. Right, can we please have the crushers on the way? Yes, available on the planet 11. Why aren't we sending them up? We're waiting on the rocket. Oh. Alright, while we're waiting on the rocket, this is enough of these. Try to make more of these of the rarer quality. Maybe we get lucky. Not researching armor upgrade. I don't know what you mean. This costs 5,000. I am not sure why that would be worth it. That seems like a waste. But are we gonna run out of power now? Maybe not, maybe. I would still like an asteroid reprocessing here. So I might just change this loop. Make the loop smaller. Make the loop even smaller. But then I get problems with input output, so I want you to reprocess metallic asteroids. I think metallic asteroids stink and we don't need them. Alright, please make me more water. here. Guess you grab from here. And look, we even have space for our water storage. No, we don't. This wants to connect to the wrong side there. I can prevent that though if I underground the liquid oil. Not liquid oil, liquid iron. Alright, surely. Alright, now you're backed up on... because that doesn't work. Okay, well... We're just gonna chuck everything here. I guess it doesn't matter. Could have been nice to reprocess the carbon asteroids here. Alright, let's have a little bit of temperature increase. So we have a little bit more steam production again. Can we... No, we cannot prod module reprocessing. Oh well, but it's still gonna use the asteroids better than before. When am I going to start involving circuits in my spaceship? Yeah. I mean, it's not like that I don't want mech armor, it just seems like a very, very big luxury. I'm still trying to be fast, even though I'm definitely not making these achievements. I don't want to try to be slow, I want to try to be fast. And I know I made a lot of things suboptimal for being fast. I'm still trying, and one of the ways of trying is not doing a 5,000 beakers research that doesn't lead anywhere. As far as I can tell. Alright. Please... Oh, we didn't get any better ones, huh? Alright, let's try to make a uncommon one of these. Ooh, I would need uncommon superconductors for this? That's painful. That's painful. Why do you need to betray me so, game? Yeah, I don't have uncommon holmium bars, I'm pretty sure. Holmium plates. I am not making that. Alright, forget it then. Forget it then. You're gonna make me my... We're done then. We're done with this then. You're gonna make me my... Quality modules too? No. My... Uncommon... Nuclear reactor. Please have all of these in here. Why does it suddenly speed up so much? Oh, the power surged again. Maybe we get a lucky roll? We didn't get a lucky roll. Oh well. Okay, so... Now we can remove this here. Probably this. Little fission reactor there. We'll have... I want to try to get the battery. Uncommon batteries. Just need a green LDS. We have... Mech armor would have taken you literally minutes. No, it would not. I am very much limited. Okay, we've got one better person battery. I could now try to get Mark IIIs, but I would need supercapacitors, so I don't know why I researched that. That was kinda useless. Kinda useless. Alright. Where are we? I wanted to have the better battery that I just made. That there. Can use some normal epic ones. And I want my Roboport. Where's my Roboport? Those Roboports are smaller than I remember, but maybe they were always this small. I guess the solar cells are kind of useless. Don't know what we fill back in here. Maybe we just fill it in with rare personal batteries. So if I run, I think I'm net negative. It's not obvious that I'm net negative from running. Alright, and I'm gonna craft some construction. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna craft them somewhere else. Also, I turned off this wire here. For some reason. Oh, you're out of stuff on. Oh well. Let's craft some. Oh no. Craft some flying robot frames. How's it looking for my points? A personal robot? Is this really an alpha stream? I mean, yeah, I'm yielding to the peer pressure. Okay, what have we loaded? Have we loaded everything? Yeah, I don't know what we can load from Fulgora that I want to take with me, though, honestly speaking. Would probably be nice to have some steel or something. Ah, you know what? We could load that. Yeah. Let's grab some steel. No, not steel. Just iron plates, right? Or copper plates? Do I want some copper plates? I wanted to just craft some more ammo. It's iron, steel, and copper. It's both. Well, we can just make iron plates. We have iron plates here. This guy is now producing. Are we actually making water in sufficient quantity now? Are we actually gonna start producing a backup of rockets? Because we sure as hell haven't been backed up on rockets so far. It seems we're like just paddling the water on the rocket production. I don't know what that means. Why? "88 hours into the playthrough, we're getting a personal robot." Yeah. I mean, normal robots are fine. Don't really need to be personal. Alright, I gotta grab some green circuit. I don't think I backed them up anywhere. Ah, but I can grab them off this belt. Did I have any shop stop for the green circuits here? And they're being turned into modules. The lightning comes and then suddenly we can do it again. Alright, personal robot. How many robots can you support? 25. That's 23. couple more, and then the rest is okay. I don't think I'll need these solar panels. Is there anything nice? I could get night vision. I could get an energy shield. Max would tell me I should get energy shield Mark II. I would. I don't know if you would. I mean, maybe you wouldn't. Maybe at this point you know that it doesn't have any uses anymore. Okay. Maybe. I don't even know how I'm going to... How am I going to get the rockets to back up? I think at this stage you guys are actually working. Yeah, water is backing up. I think at this stage we're rolling in at production here. Oh, we're out of power now? What? Because this is now out of water? Why is this out of water? Ugh, I hate not getting any ice over here. There was an attempt at some point to get the water line all the way down there. I could restart that attempt. I don't know how successful that would be. It would tell me to get some actual research. Alright. From the planet. Let's look at the planet here. There's some way to solve this, at least initially. Kaladin, you can import from this planet ice. I think it says 1,000 is the normal amount. So let's try to import 1,000 ice. You should just get ice. Modern problems require modern solutions. I guess that means I want a chest here that collects the ice into a box, just in case I ever want to do that again. Also, why is that not output priority on the right? Excuse me. You're running low on water and you're wasting it all over there. Alright, what other things can I do to fix up the Kaladin? Well, I could make some ammo. Let's say this is making the ammo. send another one. 1,000's enough. What else can I send that would suddenly help this a lot? The smaller ones are actually not that laser resistant. But I didn't bring any laser turrets here. Who can bring me some laser turrets? Probably Protozomac. Protozomac, go back to Nalvis. And request some laser turrets. We're gonna try that. It's probably not gonna help. I need something that works without ammo, because this ammo just doesn't work. I can see it. We're ammo negative. We're just ammo negative. Alright, for now, Kaladin is being heated again. Which is good. If we have power, which means we can make ammo from our iron plates. We make so many iron plates here. I just can't get them down there. More than enough. Protozomac is getting some damage. Why are you out of ammo, Protozomac? You're hanging around Fulgora too long, and then you run out of power. You are not made to be in Fulgora. You know what? I'm gonna tell you that you are not supposed to wait in Fulgora longer than 120 seconds. And spend at least 400 seconds in Vulcanus so you can recharge. Okay, where's our line? Our line is backing off less than before of these rocket turrets. God damn it. Alright, this rocket turret economy truly isn't working. Wait, can you be made in something else? No. You can only be made in assembler machines. I could turn you into more explosive rockets, but that would mean even more water, and it's questionable whether that does more damage. Does the shape of the ship matter much? It seems yes, in an unpleasing way. Where the ship becomes much slower if it's much wider. Does Kaladin have enough accumulators? Oh, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Also, why are they not being delivered yet? What's happening on Nalvis here? Why are you delivering? Oh, it's 2 stacks. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I should have just ordered 1 stack. Yeah, all that space drag. It apparently has space drag. Is what people told me, and it's really weird. I don't quite get it. And they're just... Alright, Protozomac, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to import for us some rockets. How many are on the planet? I don't know. Just importance for rockets. It's all the space dust. Yes, all the space dust. I don't know. That just seems like one of those arbitrary things. I thought about this. So the problem is, they say you can only make thrusters at the end. They only give you one type of thruster. So if they make it mass-based, if you just scale the ship up, the number of thrusters you can put on a ship will scale linearly, but the mass will scale quadratically. So larger and larger ships will become slower and slower. So if you make the ship speed scale with some distance instead of the area, then you kind of balance it. So if you just scale the ship up, it'll still have the same speed. So if you have a ship of 10 width with 3 thrusters, and you scale it up, you get 20 width and you get 6 thrusters. But you go from 10 squared, 100 squares to 20 squared to just 400 squares. So the area you can build on increases massively compared to the area you can to the area you need for the thrustering. So this scaling just really punishes smaller ships, and it just seems really advantageous to just making huge honkers. Or maybe I got that math wrong. Oh, you can stack thrusters. You can like build another one. Oh, it doesn't even claim that this is too far away. No, it says it's in the way. Oh well. Here I was thinking it was mass that determines speed, but also there being a maximum speed is also weird. Yeah, it is definitely not a Newtonian simulation in any way, shape, or form. It's a lot of clearance, okay. Fair enough. Well, my point stands still, I think. My point still stands. What can we send up to Kaladin? I don't know. Let's just send up a bunch of trash to Kaladin. And so I can later say I have a little bit of everything. Kaladin. I have some... I have some electric engines, some LDS, blue circles, no, not quality ones, some gears, some... yeah, chemical plants, some oil terminal, recyclers, sure, pump jack, there you go, Kaladin, that. I'm just gonna throw stuff in that I might need. I'll throw in some foundries, some big miners, whatever. I have no idea what I will need on that other planet, so... some big miners, electric miners, some foundries, another accumulator, sure. Alright, Protozomac, did you get the ammo? Not yet. You got only 150. Kaladin. I mean, it seems like the ammo is just stable. It's neither like growing nor shrinking. Oh yeah, I have some nice electromagnetic ones here. Sure, why not? Why not nice? Do I bring my nice modules, my quality modules? I'm not sure. Don't need to bring any. Yeah, some green circuits though. I didn't bring any greens yet. Copper plates, maybe? No, I can't. I'm not sure this energy shield research is really needed. More rockets, bring more rockets to the rockets. It's amazing how much bigger my Nova base still is compared to all the other bases. Maybe I didn't... No, I definitely didn't expand enough here. I could have spent all this time that I'm waiting around expanding this, expanding, which is what you should be doing if you want to be faster than me. Yes, I know. Which actually is a reason that I shouldn't bring many more, because I can't get them all down there anyway. I know they can't be transferred, so... Let's just go to Fulgora and drop these things. No? Why not? Why are we not leaving? Oh, we're waiting on stuff. Oh, I didn't know that worked that way. Oh boy, I can't wait to get to space on my new run. Set asteroids to 400% to see how it'll look. Right now I'm just confused on the economic aspect, but maybe you have to import defenses from the planets. Maybe that's the way to go. Or maybe you do need to, like, save the rockets only for the big ones. And shoot the smaller ones with the with bullets. I'm not really sure how you would do that though, because these guys seem to just very eager to shoot them. You would need a very big ship so that your gun turrets outrange or have the same range as the rocket turrets, basically. The rocket turrets like to shoot the rocket very quickly. Look at the turret menu. I mean, there's probably a railgun is really nice. I don't know. Effective against asteroids is the railgun. No, I don't know what the man, the Pedia. Oh, menu, not the Pedia. Rocket turret? Target priorities? Ignore unlisted target? I guess you would set it on ignore unlisted targets. And then you would only shoot the bigger ones. But then I need like a backup line of the... Alright, let's try that for now. Ignore the unlisted targets. No, I should give you the bigger targets as well then. You should be huge. No, I'm not gonna... No, wait. Mediums as well. Mediums as well. That's the ones. I guess huge as well. But I haven't spoiled myself on huge, so we will not say I know that. So I don't know what huge are like. If you only shoot those... Those. Have you tried space lasers? Yes, I tried on the very first run. It did not go well. Man, I kind of want to see your face as you see my tiny ship design that goes Vulcanus, Glaber, and Fulgora stable automatically without any hiccups. I mean... I'm sure if you design it well, you can make it work. Yeah, but do they have a cool fractal shape? That's really the question. So, I'm going to I also don't want any backseating here, everyone. I know there are many solutions you have thought of. Why is Protozomac so slow? Why did you take so long to leave? What were you doing? Oh, you're going back. Arrgh. Turn this ship around. Can we turn this ship around mid-flight? We can turn this ship around mid-flight. Haha. That is funny. I didn't know that. Alright, send this to Kaladin. Oh yeah, some science perishes. The science on Gleba perishes. The agricultural science has a lifetime, which is one of the main things you need to take care of in this game. Alright, Protozomac. I don't think my ship designs are bad. I think you guys are just reading too many guides and building too boring layouts. Boring but working? Well, that's what be confusing to me. I would have actually thought the solution is everyone makes big ships that are slower. And then just things. I mean, not as like just like more of a square. Right? Just kind of a square. Like this size square probably works. Obviously Protozomac is very long. I'm not saying Protozomac is a small ship. Why go slow when you can go fast? Because I expected that going slow would make it easier. It's not about the length. It's about how you use it. Well, alright, drop those lasers. What else can you drop me? Alright, now remove Nauvis. You're no longer going to Nauvis. Alright, we're gonna bring that stuff over. I'm glad this failed in orbit of Fulgora and not on the way to Aquila. Am I glad about that? It would have been funnier to fail on the way to Aquila. And it can definitely still fail on the way to Aquila in different and more interesting ways. Alright. Take 25 lasers to Kaladin. I mean, I didn't want to wait on restocking. I calculated this that I should be making them, but I wasn't. Right, what are we? Why are we out of asteroids now? Why are we out of all asteroids now? What the hell? Why are we out of carbon asteroids? What happened here? Because we're no longer shooting them, right? I see why. Yes, that makes sense. Alright, yes. So, we will fix that right now. Alright, yes. And then we run out of power immediately. Why are we out of power? Why are you out of water? Why is everything always breaking in this playthrough? Please make water. Okay, please stop making laser. Please stop lasering things. I think I will need more accumulators, and the solar panels will not help us. Let's just be real on that. Let's just be realistic about the solar panel situation. Now, on here, I want to send up some of the ammo. On the same Kaladin, I want to keep feeding you the water. So we can be making the steam. The steam will power us. This power will let us put down some lasers. The lasers will get the target list of only going for the small ones. That's a medium one. Only the small ones. Okay. We'll shoot down the small ones. My Aquila ship is about 90 times 100 tasks. You can definitely make flying bricks too if you want. That's not a brick, that's a Borg ship. Let's have one more view there. What? No. More of that. Alright. I definitely want you to have some of you here. All my asteroids out. I think they are. Alright, we got some carbon back into the system, I think. Alright, send up some more rockets. This is painfully slow. I would like to have some beacons. I already sent up the electricity buildings though, so... Make some beacons for me, please. Did I make beacon? I made the beacon. That's enough. Enough. So 3 beacons here. Put them some speed modules so that this thing works faster. Ah, now we're out of power. Oh well. That will make it slower. Can you fly without power? You kinda can. You should not know you can hand feed in space. Haha, you see, you're learning so much from watching me. I'm feeding all my needs here. At least most of the things are back to having some... Why do you get so many? Please just have an amount. You should have a bigger amount because you're in an awful position to get more. Right, take some rockets. Who's dying? Protozomac is dying, that's fine. Well, Kaladin is perfectly powered by nuclear power. And we're making more rocket stuff here. I don't think we need that anymore. Turn that all into firearms. Sure, all of it is covered by laser turrets, actually speaking. There's some area around here that doesn't feel like it's covered by laser turrets, but... My goodness, Protozomac. You just try to have ammo next time. I'm just gonna increase your waiting time on Vulcanus. You are in Vulcanus jail for 10 minutes. I beg to differ. Alright, it's 2 AM. I don't think I can prolong this much longer. There's a bunch of stuff I'd like to bring, but nothing really I need to bring. Right, Kaladin, what do you have on you? Surely this is all the amazing stuff I need. Cannot believe we get a false. No, we don't get a false. I'm saying I'm about to jump onto the ship. That's what I'm saying. I'm not promising something fun. I'm saying we're gonna try to reach Aquila with this. Come hell or come high water. How backed up? This line is not very backed up. We've got lasers, we've got accumulators. I worry that the lasers are not reaching over here. I do think the rocket production is actually better, so if I waited another 10 minutes we would probably be in a better spot. Water is backing up. Right, I can send more rockets. From the man who said he could make a better AI for Dome 6. Have you read the Aquila briefing? I have not read the Aquila. Well, I've read the short description on here. And I'm bringing some concrete, I'm bringing some things to heat. I'm not reading any briefings, I don't want to spoil myself. The thing I read was this little blip here somewhere. I read this blip. A freezing wasteland with bottomless oceans of liquid ammonia that cannot be landfilled. So I'm not bringing landfill. Easy. Precarious icebergs are the closest thing to solid ground and can be extended with floating ice platforms. Sounds cool. Structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipe or other hot structures. That's why we're bringing nuclear power plants, but must be placed on concrete not to melt the ice below. And we're bringing concrete. So we're bringing everything. I'm not reading tips and tricks. I refuse. Alright, bring the last bits of rockets up. Yeah, factory builders do not build. Exactly. I thought of everything. Exactly. Exactly. Also, the quest, the bet today was only about me reaching Aquila. It was not, do I regret going there or do I wish I had brought something else? No, it's just getting there. I wish I could sneak in some more laser turrets somewhere. What could I might be able to replace you, honestly. Just this area here. I think I only need 2 of you. And then I have a little bit better defense there. Just a little bit of rocket backup, not amazing amounts. Alright, let's look at how bad that ride is going to be. One final look here. So, from Fulgora, we're going to have a lot of big oxide asteroids, 17 per minute. Basically, the amount of mediums, we're going to get that amount in bigs. We're also going to get some big carbon and big metallic, but considering that, I don't... well, each of them is worth 3 mediums. It spawns 3 mediums, so this is already equivalent to 6 of these. And then the health of the big carbonic is 2000, which is... oh, I clicked on huge. Oh no, I spoiled myself. Which is 5 times of these. So it's 5 times plus 3, so it's like 8 times this. So... 8 times 2 is 16. So that's slightly more DPS that I need for those. Metallics seem to be lower, but we do get a huge chunk of big oxide. So big oxide is definitely going to require a lot more DPS. Okay, oh, I can send something else. Ooh, what do I send now that I have a little bit extra capacity? I send you... I sent 2 more foundries. I sent some superconductors, some supercapacitors. Maybe some holmium? Sure, send some holmium. Some iron blades. Some inserters. I do have so much green stuff here. No space to send it. A radar? Do I send a radar? Sure, let's send a radar. Some wires, some red circuits, some green circuits. Alright, put all this trash in the box. I don't know, it always likes to put the boxes in the box first. Even though I want to build the box. There we go. Alright, I hope you all are ready for your predictions. Yes, this game is definitely over-representing this. Land on the moon, yeah, challenge from Kerbal. Yeah, we now want to escape the solar system, it's true. Yeah. Okay, we are going to go to the Saint Kaladin. Say goodbye to Trash Planet. Salute it. Of course I'm gonna be on the Kaladin, what do you think? I'm not a coward. I think we're gonna easily make it. Goodbye trash music, indeed trash music. Exactly, the bet was about me reaching Aquila. Say goodbye to all the fancy gear. Stop being so negative. I think we can make it. Has actually anybody in chat voted yes for me? I only see people having said no, 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 no. Who has bet on me? I'm scrolling through the entire chat log and I see not a single person. I think no, Vummer. Wummer bet on me. Wummer bet on me. Alright, it's time to make Wummer happy. Alright, how's the charge? How much? We have some steam here. I want maybe a little bit more temperature. Gonna hand feed more of the ice. You and you. I'm gonna hand feed those rockets. Well, the people at the end of the line, I'm gonna get them, so I'm not too worried about them. I'm worried about the people in the middle here not getting anything. You guys are probably gonna get enough because this line is backing up. You here could be out. And you're in general a very efficient placement, so I'd rather you have more. Same with you. You're like covering the core ship. Honestly, you are very, very important. You might just get your own long rocket supply. Because you're very important. And there should be more laser turrets around here. And we can have one more laser turret here. Not sure if I can sneak. I could sneak in another one here. Just to make sure this reactor area is protected more, because people are worried about the reactor. And I'm just worried it's expensive. Alright, the yes lobby already left because of anxiety. I would have voted yes, says Nemiblak. Thanks, you Nemiblak. We shall see how the space hand-feeding meta works any minute now. I think there's a distinct lack of ablative armor. There's some ablative armor. There's some ablative armor. Yeah, we can have even one at the tip. It's not really ablative armor, it's more like subcutaneous fat or whatever that is called. I want more accumulators instead of more solar panels, probably. Probably. A little more wall here. There's one more spot for a wall here. Just give the finishing touches. Alright, let's all salute the Kaladin and me. We're gonna add the station Aquila. And I think that's it. Subcutaneous, yeah. What I'm personally hoping for is for the ship to break in half. You're a horrible person, Chosrau. Just because you got so much abuse doesn't mean you need to hope for Kaladin to be abused. Okay. You also think that's it? No, we're going, and we're going to make it. Just believe. Just believe. Okay, I need to... Actually, I have ammo. I could still put some gun turrets somewhere. I don't know where would I put the gun turret. Where would I put the gun turret? This one... I replace this laser. One of these two lasers I could replace with, I guess. And I could have my piercing rounds. And maybe also replace the gun turret with my piercing rounds. Yeah, don't request this. Oh, and on Fulgora, before I forget it, automatic requests need to be turned on, or Protozamec can't get it. Protozamec is still not fully repaired here. I also think you should... You're not getting wall from this place. And no repair packs? Why are you not getting repair packs? Anyway, not my problem right now. We're going to Aquila. A good snap like a pretzel. Come on, Kitty. Don't say that. Okay. I'm actually a little bit scared to press this button. Because you guys have been so mean to me. But I think we're fine to go. Look at how cool it looks, though. Look at how cool this ship looks. You don't want this poor ship to break in half and get destroyed. You would be horrible to want that. There's no way it would crash, exactly. How many hours down the drain if it doesn't work? Not that many, maybe 10. But don't worry, if it doesn't work, we can just make a blueprint. I could just make an update. I should make an updated blueprint. Updated blueprint. See, we're just gonna make a blueprint. The Kaladin. There we go, create the blueprint. Kaladin, there we go. We're going towards Aquila at least. Looks like Batman made a spaceship. Can you up the temperature so it's more fun? The temperature's already 800. How much more do you want? And no, I'm not intentionally gonna make it explode. I'm not that suicidal. I want this to make it. I actually didn't want it to be 800. I don't know how it went so high. Anyway, we're going. Say your last prayers. And Kaladin, I hope you believe in yourself. We're going. We're leaving for Aquila. Problem is, it's a long way to Aquila. Oh boy, it's a long way. Keep making. Important thing is keep making these everything. So far, no big boys. It's just normal attacks here. Actors holding. Oh, there's a big boy, I think. What was the danger spot? Danger spot is around 27k is the real danger spot. And that water flowing. Chonk, chonk, chonk. So far, so good. It's amazing that it goes straight with off-center thrust. It has very big gyros. You would like really deplete your gyros quickly with that. That's usually how they charge the gyros. Or is that a big metallic? Yeah, that's a big metallic. Alright, 7k down, 23k to go. We haven't sustained any damage yet, but some of our turrets are running out of rockets. That's not a good sign. It's really not a good sign. Oh boy, we're out of saved rockets. So we're running on what we have now. We're running on live fabrication. I mean, I could reduce some. Oh god, not that many. No. Oh god, stop. Yeah, oh yeah, there's tons here. Okay, I could just shuffle some over this way. Okay, you guys have enough. You also have enough. It's the guys at the top left, the front left that are suffering. I'm sure the worst is behind. I think the worst is behind us. Alright, here come the big boys. Look at this line of this side is fine. This side is more or less fine. I think I could even like Do that, right click a little bit out, because then it's like kind of emptying part of this line, which means I have more in my storage to hand feed to another turret that needs it. I think this front turret here is the one that really needs all of it. So I should give that more stuff. Just shuffle things over like that. Also, this line is probably... Oh, something got hit, I think. Oh, we lost... something got the damage? Where did we get hit? Yeah, and you guys also deserve... Some more. Alright, halfway done, halfway done. Halfway done. It's our storage. I have 17 more of you. We're gonna start taking some damage here, I think. Yeah, this side is already damaged. Alright. Ablative armor engage. That side is a lost cause. It also doesn't have like good small turrets. All right, 20,000 kilometers. I think we did this in RMP with much fewer turrets. You're very disappointed. Why are you disappointed? Ouch, ouch. That was a hit. Got hit. This turret really should get some more stuff. Oh, turrets are running out. Turrets are running out here. The left side is still fine. But the 27-kilometer menace is coming. Oh boy, that chonker is in there. That chonker really is in there now. Boom. Oh no, not our fuel. We needed that fuel. Honestly, we do need to have some thrusters. I do need... What? That just cuts everything off? Well, that doesn't seem fair. No, does it? Excuse me? Well, I didn't bring enough stuff to rebuild the entire ship here. Well, we're gonna keep going. I guess now, shooting everything? No, they're immune to lasers, aren't they? They're very much immune to lasers, so that doesn't really help. Luckily you're in Aquila's gravity well. Well, I don't think we can make this. I mean, we can try. Do I have some... I have some sulfur saved or something I can chunk in here. Yeah, I did lose all my roid processing. I did indeed lose all my... Oh, I also lost all the wall I had? No, I have some wall. No. Why is the wall building so slow? I see 10 kilometers per second is the real meta. It is. It is. I think We can't afford to shoot mediums anymore, though. We just need to tank the mediums. Because the mediums seem to not... The mediums... We can tank the mediums with our repair kits for now. And then... I guess you shoot mediums as well now. Might work. It's gonna eat all my power. That is gonna eat all my power. Alright, I need more ice in this thing. I have 2 more rockets in here. Also, I can have... I still have the backup U. Here. I can give you more ammo. You just need to shoot all the big ones. This is so undeserved. This is not undeserved. We're making it. We're making it. Ah. Look at us. 28,000 kilometers. I have no propulsion, but I have inertia. How long do you think it'll be able to orbit? You know what? I don't need it to orbit. If this Kaladin is a one-way propulsion, it's like Kaladin paid for one ship to be named after him. He didn't pay for the ship to survive more than one trip. He didn't pay for more than what he's getting. These steam engines are no longer connected, so I'd rather rebuild that one, I think. Can you build that steam engine there, please? Why are you not building it? Oh, the floor is damaged. Okay, right, I need to cut some floor somewhere. I don't need it right now. I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the edge here. Ugh, you're gonna rebuild stuff over here, aren't you? Okay, we're not cutting off the edge then. We're just good. Okay, we're just gonna build a pipe here. Just want to have more steam turbines running so I can run the lasers. Do we have the rockets? Yeah, we have some rockets left, luckily. No, we don't. Ouch! 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 We got this, we got this. Don't fold now. I have 2 rockets I can put into you. Alright, no longer shooting mediums, I said. Right, let's empty that out. So that we can put shooting that target. That's useless. Okay, we're gonna make it. This EasyJet experience. Oh. And so the conspiracy is revealed. He finally admitted. No, my intention wasn't to kill Kaladin. And I still would like to save Kaladin somehow. Man, some things just cut me in the middle. Like these big ones, apparently they don't take damage from colliding with your ship. You are wasting rockets. Forget it. You don't get any rockets anymore. My intention wasn't to kill Kaladin. I win. Well, Nemi Blop, you didn't bet as far as I can tell. But look at that distance marker. Look at it. Look at it. 29,990. And we're stopped at Aquila and we're getting out of his ship. Holy moly. Drop me to Aquila, please. I want off this wild ride. Abandon ship, everyone. Abandon ship. Boo, says Kaladin. You shouldn't have bet against yourself, Kaladin. Why did you not have any belief in yourself? Also, I love how this looks already. Alright, I'm gonna have to evacuate, like, get this down. Nuclear reactor, the fuel. This. That can stay. This. Yes, you need some of these to rebuild yourself. I don't know if you're rebuilding yourself, Kaladin, but a man can dream. Pipes. Give me some power, infrastructure, these. I mean, I actually kind of want to save the rocket turrets because everything on Kaladin is prone to dying. Oh yeah, these for sure, these for sure. I would like Kaladin to keep 2 foundries in the case he might be able to rebuild. But, Kaladin can't even go anywhere. So, that's a thing for next time. I'm gonna pay out. Oh, somebody already paid out. Good job, Max. Good job. We see that 90,000 Alpha Gmo points go to Elvon, Wummer, and Strudel. See, Strudel betting on me. Oh, hope you brought buildings to use. I hope so too. Welcome to hell. I hope you built a ship that can go to Aquila. You were dead to rights. I always believe in other. Thank you, Wummer, and you were paid handsomely for it. It's fine, Max. It's fine. I'm happy. We got it. Would you have persevered until the end if it wasn't for the channel bet? You know what, Chosrau, you can take credit for me riding the Saint Kaladin when it wasn't really ready. You can even take credit for the fact that Kaladin is probably going to die in orbit around Aquila. I'm glad that you asked me to do it, and I'm more than willing to share the credit for this great result. And that's a small island indeed, Kitty. But that's going to be a small island for next time, because now it is 2:30 a.m. I should not have played this long. Oh god. Credit, blame, whatever. We all deserve a lot today. I deserve my victory and my sleep. And I'll hopefully be back tomorrow with more. And hopefully the SSD will keep holding until I have a new one. So, a great result, as Kaladin said. What did it cost? Everything. So, everybody, take care, sleep well, oyasumi nasai, and I'll see you when I see you.